And we are back from the break. There has been quite a bit of discussion about what to do. So, are you guys ready for me to move you over to the other map?
Yes,
I am.
please.
Okay, let me go ahead and get on and let it load in.
Goodbye, lag.
As we start walking over, I will cast the idea spell.
All right.
Oh.
In case we forgot stuff, I would have indicated that I didn't take a silent.
I'm going to draw my sword and I'm going to apply the oil of sharpness onto it.
All right, real fast before you do that, because Finn needs to do weather summoning and then wait for the weather to actually come in, and then cast Call Lightning. So you're looking at some time before you're going to be doing stuff.
Oh right.
And Leva wants to cast her fireball into that area.
Okay. So I don't have strength or anything on me, right?
Well, not yet. We're getting to a setup point.
Okay.
All right. So I got a token for you to use for the statue Lafdul when the time comes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you move towards the entrance. Vordon and Genva helping to lighten the statue so that you can get it out. It is about 2 to 3 a.m. So it is nighttime outside. There is no moonlight. There is just starlight. And you are near the entrance. I've just put you right here, right now.
You can't see in the dark currently.
I cannot.
So you need to be near someone until you draw out your axe, I assume. Or you need to put away the dagger, otherwise you're being a beacon to us.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
I'm
take
keeping
it
it
back.
out. I'm keeping it out for now, so I can see myself as I'm like applying the oil of sharpness and everything before I head out. But then I'm gonna put it away.
Just get someone else to apply the oil, because you don't know how long the oil is. We're gonna at least wait like 2 turns before you even get into combat.
Okay, well, who am I gonna be going out there with then?
You give it to Braxon. He's going with you. He'll
Action
do you
Fire
well.
also can see in the dark.
Okay. I guess I'll put away the dagger then, and have the potion.
Considering I memorized Bat Sense, I will cast Bat Sense on you so you can see an echolocation.
Okay. What is the range on that?
I actually need to look in the spell compendium for that. Hang on. I think it's like 60. But it's all direction. Give me a minute. Some other person go through stuff while I'm looking.
Right. Well, first of all, Finn, you need to you're going to use weather summoning from the scroll.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the longest time because that you need to summon the storm and then let it come in.
Right.
Summon the weather. So let me actually pull that up for a second.
But wouldn't strength be
Hey,
stronger?
I just have a quick question as well.
Yep.
How long does it take to burn one of those blocks of incense?
Let me take a quick look.
That was 20. That was an entire 8 hours. That was spell memorization length.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it while you memorize the spells.
Does Braxon's Girdle of Dwarvenkind give him infravision?
Yeah,
it does. Leva, did you have a question?
Leva was going to cast strength on Ockar.
Yeah, you can cast that. Let me get.
Okay.
But give me just a second because I need to take a look at weather summoning.
Okay.
Since 60 feet.
Yeah, if I can with the weather summoning, I would like to just kind of roll in the storm that's supposed to be tomorrow early, if I can.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, basically, you can just summon whatever type of weather is normal for the season. So.
Oh, I was.
All right, 1d12 plus 5 turns after the spell is cast.
As we're in go time, I have a spell that will allow us to creep up. I can only do this on 8 people, though. How many are we?
All right, it's going to take over an hour before it comes in.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I mean it's 1d12 plus 5 turns, which means minimum is 6 turns. So, but this gives time to, and this could have actually been cast like the second you came out of the thing. Actually, I need to do a spell failure roll. Oh yeah, you're fine. Okay, and strength. I need to do a level variation for Leva.
How far from the entrance was the camp clearing?
It's a few hundred feet.
I have camouflaged memorized for the, but it only allows you to move at 10 feet around. But if it's like go time, like we're walking up, I'll cast it. Then it's just a case of, well, I don't know, people use it or they'll break it, I suppose.
How long does it last?
A turn a level. So it can basically an hour.
I mean,
an hour and 20.
Someone could definitely spend
I could cast
an hour
it, then
sneaking
people
up towards the camp and be real close by.
So who potentially would want it? Essentially, you would have invisibility until you do something effectively. If you want it, go down to the bottom. So I'm casting it on myself, and then I plan on being assessing the area where I'm going to be casting Spike Growth and stuff. So
should I cast the monster summoning spells basically about 30 to 40 feet before we enter the clearings border?
Yeah, you probably don't want to summon them until just before we go.
Yeah, that's
when you
what
see
what I'm summoning.
You going to do lightning strike first, or are you going to do your needle stomp first?
I was going to use the lightning strike on a tent first.
Lafdul, you're coming.
Yeah. So strength went fine. Who did you cast it on?
Ockar.
All right, Ockar. You can go ahead and roll 1d8. All right, so 4 points of strength.
So that'd be 1820?
Yep.
Also, she will do ascending.
Okay.
Because that also takes a turn. And
right.
You people, think about what you want to say.
Just basically say, check. This is Leva checking in. We plan on meeting up with you today in
I think you've
12...
already been 23 words.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
What about we're planning to leave the planet now?
Or just
you're not.
Or here's an idea. Rendezvous in ETA and then give the time estimate that we think the fight and moving all the stuff and getting off the planet would take.
Rendezvous later today.
They don't know what day it is.
In about certain time.
Yeah, give them a number of hours.
Let's say 12.
Okay.
Because we can.
Hours.
How long does your weather summoning last? Because if you're
how's this for an idea? Fighting through Kurr before leaving planet. Please meet us.
But you need, like, if you say please meet us, they're going to leave right away.
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
true.
know.
Which is why I
12
said
hours is good. 12
yeah,
hours is good.
which is why I said that we should give the ETA.
Yeah, 12 hours. All right.
12 hours,
Mhm.
because that gives us plenty of time to ship stuff over.
About 12 hours.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so you move into position in the cave. You can basically decide to go out either one of the cave entrances. I did also put in a bunch of large trees that are going to be blocking some of your vision and lines of sight and stuff like that, just to give it a little bit more, interesting stuff going on in the map. You know that the camp is a few hundred feet away from the entrance. Give or take 2 to 3, somewhere between 200 and 400 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And we still have to wait an hour.
And you have to wait over an hour now that Finn has done his weather summoning.
When it's 20 minutes into it, I will cast camouflage on the people that want it. That'll give them 40 minutes of moving to position. And I will also cast Bat Sight on Ockar because it'll last a few hours. Because 3 turns a level.
Is there anything else anyone is casting that lasts hours?
Endure Heat on myself.
Okay.
Did you cast the sending? Was there any level variation or anything?
Level doesn't matter for anything in particular, right?
No.
Okay.
But that's true.
It's only whether it surges. Yeah, we're
Target
fine.
falls in love.
Waltz.
Braxon.
You contact the captain of the Grav ship, and you get a response back. Good, quite worried about you. Will meet you in orbit promptly.
Lever passes that on to the group.
Thank you.
So we're now on the time limit.
Braxton's going to ask Ockar how long the potion of invulnerability lasts.
I have no clue.
Has to chug, jump straight into battle.
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay.
chug, run into battle.
Yep.
Do the oil just to turn around before,
We do the oil before then we chug the potions and rush.
I mean, it's going to be a bit of a guessing game because none of us are all going to be able to perfectly organize when stuff will last.
So,
Actually, Finn, you've had the oil of sharpness a couple of times. Would you know how long do you think it lasted? Would he know? He's used it a couple of times.
Not sure if he'd know exactly.
No, but he wouldn't. Would he know if it's longer than the turn?
Most potions do last longer than a turn, but I don't know. Did I give you any information on that, Finn?
If you had given information, I would have wrote it on the thing.
Well, I may have given it to him, and he may not have shared it. I don't know. Finn?
No, you didn't give me anything direct on it.
Okay.
Just that it gave me +1 to hit with the Conquering Oil.
Okay,
And-
that's actually different oil too. That may
Yeah.
have a different duration.
Lever wants the people to not just jump into battle first thing because they will be caught by the fireball.
How, when you're doing the weather summoning, Finn, obviously you've done it. If I cast camouflage, do you think you can get to a tree and climb up a tree in 40 minutes?
You forget that I can fly.
You can do it while camouflage, but do you not want it then?
I think I have other resources at my disposal.
So I got Chaos Ward and stuff that would help you, but it's kind of like I need to cast it in combat. If I happen to see you, I'll cast it on you. Oh well.
Question.
I will say this real fast. I would recommend the oil and the potion be you do this right before you go into battle.
Yeah, we're kind of dependent on the battle starts when the lightning strikes.
There is one spell that I will be casting before we head on to the battle. It's fly on myself.
That lasts at least an hour, right?
Yeah, it's 1 turn per level plus 1d6 turns, so it's minimum 10 turns.
Okay. So when Finn is ready to begin casting Call Lightning, that's when that's a good time to cast anything else that has durations in turns.
Yeah.
So, no one else has anything that's lasting hours, correct?
I've cast spats like half an hour into the weather summoning, which is 3 turns of level.
Just wait until I already modified Ockar's token, but wait until Finn's ready to cast Call Lightning.
That's going to last like 2 or 3, 4 hours.
It's still better. It's still better.
I have a question.
Because he needs to get into position as well.
Okay,
if he wants to camouflage. That's why I'm saying to cast it ahead of time.
Right, but at the same time, like... Alright, well, I mean, I'll let you make that decision. The thing is that, like, the storm comes up, and then Finn needs 10 minutes to even cast Call Lightning, and then he can Call Lightning every turn. So you're looking at, like, 20 minutes before he can really do much with it.
Yeah, that's fine. My bat sense lasts for multiple hours.
Okay.
And then if I had camouflage while he's doing whatever, he can reposition as he needs to, because he's only got like however long he wants to do it at 10 feet around.
Right, well, when Finn is ready to cast Call Lightning, that might be the time that anyone who needs to slowly leave the cave, because they're camouflaged, to do so.
So they can move 20 squares.
After I cast a fly on myself, I will basically start flying on about 2 feet height.
Okay.
Since I can move while I can cast while I fly.
All right. Is there anything anyone else wants to cast before Finn starts casting Call Lightning, or anything else?
I need to know who I'm casting camouflage on.
All right. Who wants it?
Because I can cast on 8 people. I'm casting one on myself, so just stand near the entrance, because obviously I don't think it'll work in the cave. It's a natural environment. This will work.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it works in the cave. It'll work once you get out of the cave, so...
Well, Leva wouldn't mind, because she is going to be
8 people.
Close to Finn at that point.
Once you start casting spells, it will break.
That's okay.
Wow, it says obvious movements break spells, such as spell casting.
Oh, so fighting as well would break.
Yeah, it would give you the first round of shooting a crossbow bolt or something if you want to do
that. Will that allow us to use the potions and the oil?
That's fine. Wow.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
The oil's fairly, so you can do that.
Sounds good. Okay, so I still have my question. So me and presumably Ockar are being asked to hold back from the thing that Finn wants to do with the tree, and also Leva's saying to hold back because she wants to do a fireball. Is there any other spell people want us to wait back for?
I will likely cast. I will indicate in combat in Elvish to you where I'm going to cast the Spike Growth. I'm assuming they don't speak Elvish.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got to avoid that area.
I assume anyone else that doesn't speak Elvish.
Solas, are you throwing any spells in front of our faces?
On the first round, I'm going to be most likely casting buffing spells.
Right.
Since they also hinder enemies, so not on the first round.
Right. But what I'm saying is, when the fireball goes off, when the tree does whatever the tree's going to do, I can go forwards.
Yeah.
Right.
You also want camouflage, don't you? So you might want to move in a group.
Yeah, the tree will probably be my second action. Second round action, because the first round I'm going to call down the lightning. So.
Yeah, I don't mind if it's 2 or 3 rounds. I don't mind. I just want to know what I'm waiting for, not go forward and get eaten by a whirlwind or something.
So we have the potions of invulnerability, and I have the uses of the oil sharpness. I can pour it onto your weapon and then onto my weapon.
I will put camouflage on.
Would it even work on the stick of many buttons because it's got different forms?
You just you'd have to use the axe.
Well, we used the oil of sharpness before. How much does it improve it by?
Don't know if you can use it on a flaming sword.
Let's see. No, it would have to be the axe or the spear.
Would it even work on the axe? Since isn't the axe +5?
+4.
I think it's cumulative.
Okay,
Let me
so
double check.
I'll use it on your axe, and I'll use it on my sword, and then
Yeah.
we'll do this.
Okay, so just to share with other people, my plans are when we sneak out there, if I get challenged by people, I'm going to answer in their language and then try to shoot them. When the fight kicks off, I'm going to use the throwing axe because I've been told not to engage. And then once I can engage, I'm going to get out the big axe from the stick of many buttons and go in, and I'll just abandon the crossbow at that point.
You'd have to have the axe out currently, and you've got to hold it out for him to apply the oil.
Yeah.
So you have to have that in your offhand, at the very least.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can stick the axe in you can stick the axe in your belt. It's fine while it's still out.
Things we learn.
So
also, I'm going to be one person over on the camouflage, so either Beowulf doesn't get it or I don't get it.
I can skip it.
No, I want you to have it because you're clanky, heavy, and very
Okay.
obvious.
Okay.
I think it's cumulative. So yeah, Ockar, you have a question?
So, the plan is that we're gonna wait for Finn to finish his spell, and then after that happens, you guys are gonna do your spellcast thing while me and Braxon do our potions and oils.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be following a bit behind the camouflage group
So
since I'm going to be casting the summon spells while on route.
Are you not going to be casting animate statue on a statue?
Oh yeah, I will be casting animate statue. That's a go time base.
But if you've moved
then
up,
I'm holding back.
Yeah, then you have to hold back.
So I'm not getting it, but everyone else. The elf that loves the spell doesn't get the spell. That's fine. Makes sense. I can stealth, sneaky. So yeah, Braxon. So I will Braxon, Ockar, Leva, Margos, Samfaun, Beowulf, Vordon, and Gamble. Oh, hang on.
Braxon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Since you will have to keep the ring to basically chat with, basically tell Swifty what we are doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, even during the combat.
Yeah, well, Braxton's already lost the other ring, so yeah. Okay, so Swifty can stay with me. Braxton will update Swifty on the plan and say we've got a plan to kill them, and our spellcasters are going to bring down wrath from the heavens. So what I've been discussing with the others is that we need to wait. So you wait with me, please, and be quiet.
Nest Leader, tell me when I go.
Yes. Braxton will say there will be a big ball of fire, and something will happen with a tree, and then I'll
lightning.
Then there'll also be some lightning coming down from the sky to attack the enemies. But when the fireball and the tree have done their thing, then we'll be able to move. Braxton also tells him there's going to be spikes coming out of the ground.
Nest Leaders, tell me when I go.
Yep.
Just follow Braxton and Ockar's lead.
Yeah.
Okay, so Finn, the storm has definitely come up. There's some rumbling. It's not raining yet. It may, but at the moment it's not. It's just it's heavily overcast. The clouds are very, very gray, and there's definitely some rumbling.
Sounds like the perfect time to start casting Call Lightning then.
Okay, so those who are going to get camouflage, you want to cast that, Lafdul, and then they can start moving very, very slowly towards the point. Okay?
I will
they can only move 10 squares there. It's a
10 feet. 10 feet, right?
10 feet. 10 feet around.
Right. So, those of you who will be getting it, you can decide,
10 squares.
use the ruler to measure out 100 feet, and that is where you can go. In the 10 minutes that it's taking Finn to summon the lightning.
That's what I was saying. I could have cast it ahead of.
Yeah, but the thing is like
All right.
I just need there's so many moving parts that you guys are already trying to do. I can't keep track of all of that timing.
I've kind of forgotten where the entrance was.
Well, everyone is right here.
You're
That's
only
one of them.
behind a pillar.
Right.
And there's one up here as well.
Yeah. Right.
If you go in the group, then I know that's everyone that's getting it.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
1, 2.
All right. PCs take priority for camouflage. Any NPCs that so you decide who's getting it, and then any NPCs.
Yeah, it's just me, Finn, and Solas that are not getting it, and Swifty.
Okay.
But Swifty needs to go with Braxon.
Swifty is not going to be able to move with camouflage.
He doesn't know how to be stealthy.
But he needs to go with Braxon. So
yeah,
it's just going to be how it is. They might see him, they might not.
All right, so
that group's all camouflaged.
Are we rolling initiative now, or
no? Don't need initiative.
Okay.
Also, Braxon, I think you should be in the front line since you're a fighter.
Okay.
It's like I'll be standing here casting camouflage. You walk, you start creeping out, and I cast on the next person, next person, next person, next person as they all pass me.
Yep.
Then they all go from this point of origin 10 feet out. Would that work or not?
10 squares, not 10 feet.
Yeah, I know, but for the purposes of casting the spell,
no, it's 100 feet. That's 20 squares.
20 squares.
Yeah.
So is Bjornmoth getting it as well?
Yeah.
All right, how many people can you put it on?
8. They get the effects of an invisibility for their first action, or unless they break it under normal circumstances. They don't necessarily have to break it.
All right, so you guys go ahead and figure out where you want to go. That's 100 feet away while Finn is casting Call Lightning.
So the storm's already here?
The storm is already here. He's casting Call Lightning, but it's still going to be some time before... like the lightning can be called down and everything.
So we're moving 100 feet.
Yep.
And that's where you're setting up.
At least
and
initially.
around the time Finn finishes, Call Lightning Solas will start hovering.
And Finn would probably cast right there, right by the
I
entrance.
offer to Solas. Do you want a gulp of my invisibility?
I have my own.
Right,
so I have that dagger away, right?
Yeah.
Is this what I'm seeing with echolocation?
Yeah, you got echolocation. I would have taken, the dagger back to completely keep it completely sealed, unless you've got someone that's completely sealed.
Yeah. Nah, I just have like a backpack.
I'll make it. We've got 40 feet more.
There'll be light sources when the fight starts.
You can see the glow from the camp, so you can tell that there is a you know roughly where the camp is.
Okay.
If you
old.
scroll up, you should be able to see it because I put some lights down there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Solas.
I can't see the glow from the camp. I think we can get to that other tree.
Solas, please.
Sorry.
Did the monster summoning spells break invisibility?
No. I don't think they do.
Okay, then I will take a gulp of my invisibility potion when I start moving.
All right.
Yeah, just enough to get to there, and then I will...
So it should be half used.
Will apply the oil of sharpness now once we're in position.
You're keeping track of your own. You get 8 uses out of potion.
Yeah, I have 4 uses left.
I meant to Solas, sorry.
Yeah, I'm using. I'm keeping my track on if.
I'll let you know when you would want to use the oil. You don't want it to run out.
Okay, so the oil and the potion. So you'll let us know when?
Yeah.
Okay. So just moving up there.
Okay, so
that's 100 feet away from where we started.
Yeah. So Finn, how long do you have? Is it 1 turn per level for the total duration of Call Lightning?
Yes.
Okay.
So 9 turns worth.
Yeah, and you can only call 1 bolt per turn. So
right.
You will definitely want to keep track of
round tracker.
Yeah. Do we want to? Let's go ahead and have everyone roll initiative just to get yourselves in the the tracker, and then we'll start figuring out what we do. And that way I can get so we can decide exactly when Finn is using his Call Lightning and stuff like that.
Taking the gulp was or using potion was 3.
Yeah. But you might still want to move closer. So, like, now Finn has an hour and a half before that spell entirely runs out. So you guys have more time to position
and I'm going to need at least a couple rounds to get in position so I can see my target too. So.
Yeah.
Retroactively,
well, I would be using the invisibility once I start moving out.
Did my idea come with anything useful? Because I did say I was casting up before.
Right. There was just so much. No, I don't think it did.
No, fair enough. I mean, it might have just indicated someone really missed or someone. It's fine.
All right, so you can wade through the water, or you can go across this this log
going
that I
through
put in there.
If going through the water would break. Because you still have... It says doing actions that would not be surreptitious breaks it, like going through water.
All right, keep that in mind.
Well, presumably...
So move yourself
it
back.
Still lasts. I mean, you're still under the effect, but it's like having a bush walk through water.
Right.
That would be obvious to someone noticing it.
Levin, move yourself back, please. Thank you. Okay. So now you basically are going to have like time to get up towards the camp. You should be able to see like the camp.
Not at the moment.
Let's see.
I can see the camp.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's far away.
There's
but
black
you should be able
between
to
us
see.
and
Yeah,
the
there's
camp.
black in between.
Yeah, just scroll up, Leva.
Oh, okay.
So you have an idea of how far you need to go.
Ord, is that a tree trunk fallen across the river in front of us?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So we don't have to go through the water.
Right.
Would it have been too much to have asked to have said that I'd given the statue one of the weapons?
It's not going to make any difference because it's not designed to fight with the weapons.
Alright. I'll just do the standard thing then.
Yeah.
I want to experiment to learn how mechanically this works.
You basically need to design a statue to hold a weapon. To like it has to, like a warrior statue would deal the damage of the appropriate weapon kind of thing.
Oh, I thought this one was more human-like, so it could take on.
It can take it, but it's not designed for it. It's like if you give a statue of a Roman senator who's giving a speech a weapon, the statue's designed for not fighting with a weapon. Whereas if you've got the statue of a knight on a horse and he's holding his lance, you know, so all right, so what we will do is, round by round, people can decide what they want to do. Keep in mind that if you move more than 10 feet, you're breaking the camouflage if you have camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and put the NPCs at 99 until we're ready to go, just because...
Leva will cast a spell. We're close enough that she can do that. That she feels that she should do it. Camouflage with just being able to move to 10 feet is not good enough for her. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean...
Okay, so, Leva, what are you going to do?
She cast improved invisibility on herself.
Okay. Alright. How long does that
That
last?
will 4 rounds plus 1 round a level.
Okay. Let me see what the level variation is on that.
I like that Braxon and Ockar have the same initiative when we're both oiling each other up.
Words could be...
Phrasing.
You,
Phrasing.
Yeah,
Does that
also,
stink? Does that smell?
I do have an oil that kills things. That
so
smell.
keep in mind that you might want to be closer to them to use that, or unless you're just the goal is to just start rushing forward, kind of thing.
You're going to be making noise from what you stand in.
I mean, well, no, you can move 10 feet per round, so like you still have many rounds to get up to them if you're moving stealthily.
So is Leva invisible, or did she fall in love with herself?
Leva is invisible, so you can remove the wrench and replace the.
Yeah, what did we
The
actually
ninja
use?
mask.
Ninja. Ninja stuff.
Okay, and
Remove the wrench. Has it cancelled out the squeakiness?
all right. So you are what is the duration on that again?
4 rounds plus 1 round a level.
Okay.
I don't see a ninja mask.
Ninja mask is on the
I use
second
them.
row, third from the right, next to clock. Or a stopwatch.
Oh, this one.
All right. So I'm going to be counting up because you don't know how long it lasts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, Finn.
Once Finn is done casting, he's going to take the form of a hawk so that he can catch up.
Oh, because I've cast a spell on Finn. Oh,
yeah.
No, don't matter.
Yeah.
I was going to cast Chaos Ward on him because it's 2 rounds a level.
All right.
So 16 rounds for Chaos Ward.
All right. So hold on a second.
Targeted spells have a chance of rebounding, gives you a saving throw bonus. I mean, there's a handout for it. I want to read it up.
Okay, 2 rounds per level.
Yeah, 16, please.
That was Chaos Ward.
Yeah. I figured if he's going to be in a tree, he's going to be a victim of arrows and bolts. So I figured make use to put it on him. Gives him +2 to his armor class.
Okay. Solas.
When Finn starts to moving starts changing, Solas will take the gulp of the invisibility potion.
Okay.
And after that next round, he starts moving forward.
All right, Braxon.
Ockar said it was oil time, so he's got the oil. Does that mean 2 rounds for us to do both?
Yeah, because Ockar's putting the oil on himself. You could take the potion of invulnerability.
Yeah, okay. Braxton will take the potion of invulnerability.
Okay.
And swapsies. Oh, don't you have different potions of invulnerability?
Yeah, I have 2 potions. I gave
Were they
one
the
to him.
same? I remember us finding different ones.
I don't have the details about them anymore.
Alright.
I just have it
Alright.
listed as devoted to vulnerability. I lost those details a long time ago.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, Ord will tell me if I turn into a werewolf or anything.
All right, you feel a sense of power flow over you, and Finn, that's 330. So you got plenty of movement. Hold on a second. Where is the? I need to find the duration of that. Okay, and Ockar is using the oil on his weapon.
Yeah, so my long sword.
Okay. Alright, so that is going to give you +4 to hit and +4 to damage with that
So
weapon
that's on
as
top of
well.
what it already does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got a high cocker one.
No, it's oil of sharpness.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, and you can also see in all directions around you, Ockar, for 60 feet. And you cannot be rear attacked if you're closing your eyes. But that's how you gotta use the echolocation. So you gotta blind your normal vision.
That's us, so initiative again?
Not yet. Hold on. I'm adding in
Oh, I wasn't the
Braxon
tracker, but
invulnerability.
that's
You can roll for yourself and just get yourself in there.
yeah. It was a chaos sword. That was what I was intending to do anyway, so
Yeah, that's fine.
Finn.
Okay, and let me mark that down. I need to write down what the potion duration is. Alright, and then the duration for the oil on... Okay...
Is this worse or better than moving around the dungeon for you?
Well, I mean, once combat gets in place, I mean, this is a lot of, like, setup kind of stuff, so...
And I mean, who's to say that this kind of combat doesn't happen in a dungeon? Next time around.
I want to ask a question, but it'll distract old, so I have to ask after the game. Combat or something.
If it's not related to the immediate combat, then yeah.
It is, but it's not important enough to mention. I'll mention it to him. Whether or not, I'll send you a message for him.
Genva and the other NPCs are just kind of moving up now. Swifty is waiting for Braxon. Okay, is there anyone that I missed? No, alright. Okay, go ahead and roll for what your next round actions are going to be.
You did?
Okay.
I'm leaving the NPCs at 99 until they're ready to go. They're going to be reacting to you guys, so...
Well,
I'm
See,
casting.
Lewa is not going to attack anything, therefore she's really fast.
where's the initiative thing gone? There we go.
I am casting Chaos Sword on myself.
Okay.
Standing still for Ockar to do some oil on.
You guys, he would have given it to you.
Here's the thing. I would have given you the oil to put on your weapon.
Oh, you would have handed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so
Ockar needs to
potion.
drink his potion.
Okay.
After I did my oil, I just handed you the jar.
You just cut your weapon.
All right.
So I'm just checking the casting time of the spell. It's not going to matter. But 6.
That is going to be 2 uses of that oil.
I've already marked that too.
All right. Anyone still need to roll? All right. That's Lafdul. Anyone else still need to roll? Nope. Okay. Ockar, you're taking the.
I'm drinking the potion of invulnerability.
All right.
I think it goes without saying, remember that you've drank a potion for the mid-combat. Oh, that healing version. No, that potion vulnerability. That's a nice mix. There's no temp. Yeah, I've got no temporary healing potions anyways.
Yeah, don't have any
I mean,
more.
think about if they got the potion of invisibility to last forever.
Yeah, that'd be great on that.
Okay, so Ockar has taken that.
Although I think my deity would be like, yeah, I feel like you're, even though it's your own actions, I don't know if that would sit right with it.
All right, and Leva?
Leva is just moving a bit closer. Since she is now invisible, completely invisible.
Yep.
She just wants to see a little bit more.
Okay, keep in
Should
mind
still
that
be
you
hard,
are
don't forget.
not. Yeah, you're not silent, but
Yes.
You are an elf.
No,
though.
can she move to there without being noticed?
right there.
Right where she is now.
You won't know if you're noticed until they react, but you can move there.
Okay, she will move there.
All right, Lafdul.
Casting Chaos Ward on myself.
Okay.
Another one.
All right. Remember that the Chaos Ward on there is for Finn, because
You don't want another tracker?
no, I'm putting a second one on, but I didn't put down that it was for Finn.
All right, you can indicate another one for me though.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't realize that was cool.
No, I just didn't know that you were casting 2.
Oh.
So,
Oh, hang on.
and that's also 16 rounds.
Yeah, same. Lafdul's running out.
Okay, and
Accidentally punting myself out of the game.
All right, so Finn is going to start flying towards the camp. He sees where the rest of the party is. But I think he's going to have to get a little closer. Let me go see what I need here.
Silly question. Would Symphonian have said what languages he speaks at some point in time?
Maybe.
Yeah. Don't matter.
All right. While Finn is moving, Solas, what are you doing?
I'm also
okay.
flying ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so I will fly.
I would fly to the point where I see the lights.
I'll probably land just behind this tree out of sight.
All right.
Don't see the lights yet.
And Braxon, you're
no, I see.
putting that oil on.
Yeah, Braxon's putting the oil on.
And Ald, can you ping that tree that I picked out during scouting?
Not sure if you see it, but it is right over here.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's a
hold on, I
big
need-
tree. You'll pretty clearly see it when you get close.
Okay, yeah, it's just slightly out of my vision
Yeah.
right now.
I wonder if I can battle.
And how tall was that tree?
I think I said it was like 100 feet tall.
Okay.
So it looks like our way across the river goes close to that tree.
Are we rolling initiative again?
Just a second.
I'm gonna track it goes down to 99s.
I need to get a. Let's see. Braxon oil. There we go.
Just trying to find a place to put the character sheet out of the way.
Oh, let's move silently. Half you move. Or third.
A third.
Thank you.
You can minimize it if you don't need it at the moment, Braxon.
I know I can minimize it. I like to set it up in a combat so that I can get to the things.
All right, then the NPCs will be moving ahead as
there we go.
well. There we go. Okay. You can roll initiative.
Okay. What about Braxon giving back the jar? Is that another action or?
Just stuff it in your pocket.
Okay.
Give it
You
to
can
him
give
after
it to
combat.
You can give it back to him
So I'm
afterwards.
gonna roll for my sword, and I'm gonna start advancing.
Okay.
Because I figure we're gonna start doing that now that we're ready. But I'm gonna try not to get into the way of like a fireball or something.
Or a lightning bolt strike.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
All of the NPCs will be acting on the round after you guys do because they're taking their cues from you.
Yeah.
Hey, Old,
Mhm.
would I have line of sight to my statue from there?
Can you see the S?
Yeah, hang on.
You can move your token there and take a look.
Yeah. I need to be like half on, half off. I need to be like there.
Okay. Is that all you need, line of sight?
Yeah, I need line of sight, but I can't move that. 1, 2. I can move 15, but because I'm already in sight, I can't do it. So I'd have to move this turn.
We can move 10.
I will move side. Actually, I don't even need to move silently inside the cave. Does hiding shadows reduce my move speed?
Yeah, but it's not. I don't know that it's really cumulative.
I mean, I'm just going to be moving surreptitiously to like a corner of the cave entrance where I can still see the golem, basically, for this round.
There's no light coming from inside the cave, so you don't need to hide in shadows until you get out, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. I'm just going to see how far I can get to the edge of the cave before I lose line of sight of my golem.
Okay.
The statue, I mean. So
Anyone still need to roll initiative?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't put out track. 5.
I have to say that if that statue actually reveals itself to be a golem, I will laugh.
Oh, that would be hysterical. No, because
that would be fantastic. All right, Ockar. Keep in mind, if you move any more than 10 feet, you will be breaking the camouflage.
So 10 feet's my limit?
Yep.
2 squares.
Unless you want to break it.
Unless you want to break the camouflage.
No, so can I move to there?
Yep.
And Bam will follow me to there.
All right, Lafdul?
He's moving at the moment, so 1, 2, 3, 4. How much of a sight? I need to see more than half the token.
Yeah.
So can I just be like, that's half a token? That should be good enough.
Fine. That's fine. All right, Solas?
I will be hovering a bit to this side and casting Summon Monster 3.
You just moved there, right?
I can fly with a movement rate of 3 and cast.
Okay.
It's in the spell.
All right.
So let's see. It was D12 for the monsters. Since I'm about the distance that I said that I would be casting monster summoning. Oh no, for the monster summoning 3 it was D20. So ghouls.
All right, and how many?
1d4.
And where are you putting them?
I'm putting them basically here, and I'm sending them over the river after a party has moved over the river.
Oh, funny.
So like behind the tree kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Solas has a brief shock on his face about the monsters he summoned, but since he's invisible, no one sees it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see the reaction.
All right, Finn.
Okay, so Finn is just going to resume human form this turn.
All right.
And if any in the party can actually see him where he is, he will hold up one finger, saying that he's bringing the lightning next turn.
All right.
Or next round.
Yeah, you're just in vision of me.
Leva.
This was really dark now.
Eva is going to move, and she's going to move away to about here. Yes.
All right. Braxon.
Right. Okay. Brax is going to move next to Ockar. Oh, hang on. I'm still on the ruler.
Lafdul, yeah, they do.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. They did or didn't.
Okay.
Actually, is that the right spelling? Bugging me.
What, for infravision?
Yeah, I think I typed it wrong.
Infra, not info.
I just went with the autocorrect.
Infovision. I have Infovision once Ogma decides to make me his saint.
Okay, next round.
Next round. Lafdul starts animating his own doom.
Question?
Mm-hmm.
How many yards are we away from them?
3 yards, 3 feet to a yard.
Oh my god. 165 feet to... Yeah.
So 50 yards, roughly. A little bit over 50 yards.
Oh, that's okay. Good. Thank you.
No problem.
I have
Yeah,
a question.
it's best to get it to like the near like 150, which then you divide by 350. Yes, Ockar.
Could I climb onto Bamel's back to get ready to fly in after they do the explosive lightning bolt and fireball?
Yes, you could, and you could do that without breaking the camouflage.
Okay, because I want to get there fast.
Okay. Anyone need to roll initiative?
Done.
Okay. You're having the ghouls wait until go time, Solas?
Well, I think I will have them start trying to cross the river.
They're very slow, aren't they?
They're going to splash through that river.
Well,
It's
yeah.
very obvious that it would be splashing, and it might make noise.
I think it's go time.
I think it's go time if Finn mentioned that he is going to be doing the lightning bolt.
All right, where do you want them to move towards?
For now, just cross the river.
All right.
Next round charge.
They definitely start splashing through the water, and you do see that immediately that these two figures start reacting.
So much for agreeing to not do anything.
I don't see the figures that are reacting.
If you can't
What's
see
at the
them,
very southern edge of the camp?
yeah.
Oh, them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
Like
them.
they're in firelight, so you can see them.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Well, they can't do anything yet because they haven't rolled initiative or anything.
They might have.
Nope, but I'm going to be putting them on the tracker for next round.
They might have rolled initiative.
Okay, Ockar.
I'm gonna hop onto Bamel and summon his wing so we can fly in next round.
All right, Braxon.
Braxon is going to sneak forward 2 squares, and he's got his catapult, so that if anyone looks like they're going to start a fight. Oh. No.
Okay, Solas.
Yeah, I'm moving, hovering to here and casting Monster Summoning 3.
A second one?
Mhm. This is no monster summoning 1. I mean.
Okay.
So number 2, that was huge bats. And
Okay.
it's 2d4.
This is reminding me of Champions of currently like ghouls and bats.
Yeah, they're not quite
6.
that large. Where do you want them?
I want them to appear here.
All right, you got 6 of them, so there we go.
But they are not going in this round yet.
All right. Oh, what is the duration for both of those? Because I need to keep track of that.
The duration for the monster summoning 3 is 4 rounds plus 1 round per level, so 13 rounds. And for this, it's 2 rounds plus a round per level, so 11 rounds.
So 13 and 11?
So it would be 12 and 11
12
now.
and 11, yeah. Okay.
Old.
Yep.
Is prayer and recitation considered a hostile act for invisibility purposes?
Since it affects the enemy, yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Prayer does, at the very least.
And both do.
Oh,
All
do
right. Finn?
All right. Do I remember which tent I had picked out that looked like it had more important career?
So you think that the
would my
the small ones have important individuals, and the large ones have kind of barracks.
Okay.
So and you're pretty sure you would put about 80% chance that there are individuals in all of the big tents right now.
Okay.
Not really
I think it will cause more chaos if leadership is in a way reduced. So I'm going to drop the lightning bolt right between these 2 tents right here.
Okay.
And that affects a 10-foot radius.
All right.
I believe. Yes, 10-foot radius.
So go ahead and roll for damage. They get a saving throw for half.
Yes, they do.
Do you get a saving throw if you're asleep?
Yes.
8.
You just happen to be lying on the right side. Or is it resisting magic?
It can be whatever. Like
That's a really high roll.
Okay, and it's a saving throw versus spell, correct?
Nice roll.
I believe so. Let's see.
If it doesn't say anything in particular, then it is saving throw versus spell.
It does mention it. I just have to find it in all the wall of text here.
I'm going to assume so right now, because whatever it is, he saved.
Yeah,
I mean, he did not save, so.
Yeah, it's any creature within 10 feet radius suffers the
save
full
versus
damage
spell.
unless. Yeah. And the save is normal half.
All right, there is a crack of thunder and a momentary bright flash of light. Very, very briefly blinds you as a bolt of lightning just comes down out of the sky and slams into the ground, charring it. And let me see if those tents catch light. Because
it's raining as well.
It's not actually raining yet.
Oh, yeah.
That is just cloth. Actually, it's probably leather. Those are probably leather.
Yeah.
And lightning. Okay. This one catches light.
So
you
more
cannot
light
see that.
for us to see.
One of them catches light. Let me get a thing. Alright, and that is probably going to be a... Token emits light. I think that's going to be about 30 feet. There we go. Alright, so that is on fire right there. There is definitely some scrambling and some sounds from inside the camp. What exactly that will mean, you're not sure yet. But Lafdul, your turn.
I am animating the statue, hopefully not to kill me.
Okay. What is its... What are its stats?
It's a 4-hit die creature. I have to roll for hit points. 4d8. Armor class of 5. It doesn't say how fast it moves. I assume it just moves at 12.
Right, go ahead and give me 4d8 then. I'll take a quick look. And then give me a duration on it as well. Alright, 26.
3 rounds plus around a level, so 11 rounds, please.
Alright. And let's see, that is...
Doesn't say that I can move it on the turn it's made, so I assume it's just next round that can start doing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you can't move anyway, so...
I should name this golem. Statue. I keep calling it golem because it just sounds better, but it's not.
I mean, you still don't know exactly if it's a golem or not.
Well, when it starts hitting me, I know it's...
I think its movement is probably based on its size. So the fact that it is about 6 feet tall, it'll have movement of 12.
And a statue between 3 and 12 feet tall. Oh, I can have quite a big statue.
Yeah. You should be able to control that token, and it'll move on your turn.
Okie dokie.
All right, Leva, you're waiting?
Yes.
Okay.
This round, not next one.
All right. Let's see. NPCs were creeping forward.
Now, the statue can only be struck by magical weapons. Which is kind of handy.
And that's 116? Or 16 rounds?
No, that one's 11 rounds. So now 10. Oh, does it count on this round? Start ticking down?
No.
So 11 rounds from the start, the new initiative.
All right. All right, next round initiative, so everyone can start rolling.
I heard the lightning, so I am repositioning this round.
I'm sorry, 113? Or 13 rounds?
11 rounds,
11
sorry.
rounds. All right.
3 plus 1,
Leva
11.
didn't fireball last turn?
No, she's fireballing.
Probably going to do it this round.
This round. She was waiting for the lightning to strike. Also, let me roll for the
courier.
Oh, did I? I think I might have put the bat. Yeah, I put the bats on the wrong token layer. Oops. On the wrong layer. There we go. Now you can see the bats.
How high are these terrain obstacles? Like 5 feet? They're fairly easy for me to climb up
Yeah,
now.
they're fairly easy for you to move over, so you don't need to worry too much about that.
Probably be a bit more difficult for the girl on there.
I'll give it normal. Don't worry too much about it. I mean, there aren't too many obstacles. Just you can keep to the fairly flat terrain, and you won't.
Yeah, I'll
problem,
go around it probably anyway.
And let me go ahead and roll for the Cure. All right, everyone rolled. Okay. Bats are up first.
Oh, bats have two initiative tokens on the track.
They do. All right, hold on a second.
4 and 11.
Yep.
Flaming bats.
4
anyway?
is the correct one.
I will send the bats to swarm there. Or any enemy in the between from their position and this enemy here.
All right, those up the that one up there. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so they swarm in and start attacking. So go ahead and give me 60-20. They have attack of 19. So that is going to be that is 1 hit. 1d4, please. All right. 3 points of damage on one of them. All right, there's definitely some calls from inside the camp now. And let me see, where did you go? All right. You get one. You can hear some more shouts from inside the camp. Ockar, your turn.
Okay. How far can I fly again?
Pretty far. But your maneuverability is pretty terrible. So, like, if you want to move up to a place where you can get a straight line in,
I'm hoping to fly over here-ish.
So you know that there's a big tree over there that Finn told you to avoid.
Then I'm gonna fly over to here.
Okay.
Can you move me and Bamolf over there? I'm holding the line. Please.
All right. Hold on a second. That is going to break your...
That's fine.
Okay.
And as I get to this position, I'm turning off echolocation.
Okay.
Opening your eyes. You can switch between.
Yeah, you can switch between, so you don't need to worry too much about it. Okay, and then this is going to be...
Because I'm just gonna be flying into the camp on the next turn to try to slash at somebody, you know?
All right. Okay, Finn, your turn.
Finn is just going to step out So just enough that he can see that tree.
All right.
Is that too far for casting a spell or not?
Just stepping out from behind the tree, no.
Okay, so he is going to use that tree for Needle Storm.
Okay, what's the area of effect on it?
1 foot for every 2 feet of height.
All right, so 50 feet, huh?
Yep.
All right, let's see.
While you're doing that, I will go and pull up the spell.
Never fight a druid in a forest.
You just removed the forest from a druid.
Okay, I can see what it's going to do. Does it say anything about how it interacts with something like cloth or leather?
It doesn't. It just states that everyone within this area suffers 1 attack, which inflicts 1d12 points of damage for every 3 full levels the caster has achieved.
They would have cover then.
Using my Thaco.
Okay, yeah, they'll have cover.
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and give me 8 attack rolls. The first 4 have no cover. Second 4, last 4 have good cover. Okay, and your Thaco is 16?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Really good. That's 2 misses.
Yeah.
Alright, so in
Way
order,
to
go
go,
ahead and
Finn.
roll damage once, and we'll apply it to all of those. There's no saving throw for him?
Don't believe there is.
Okay.
Save versus spell for half.
Okay. Alright.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, that is still pretty good.
Oh.
Oh.
It was on a 12 for just a half second there.
Okay. You know what? Since it's technically up to my discretion, that's just going to be the first one, and I'll let you roll individually. Give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, he did not save. Okay, next one. 3d12, please. 19.
Ooh, nice.
Gotta clear that. Alright, next one was a miss, and... okay. Alright. Since these 3 are all inside the tent, go ahead and we'll just do 1 roll for them, all 3 of them. Just for ease of purpose. Okay. That's pretty good.
Only 9 points from Max.
There is a sound of tearing leather, and you also hear some screams. And 1 more 3d12, please.
I guess he's killed all of the ones Lema would be able to kill.
He told you that there were tents and stuff. You should be able to see the tents. So if you just drop a fireball on a tent, that might be you might get some.
She intends to, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and Fireball does have quite a good range unless you roll badly for the level variation.
All right. So you have definitely killed some. You can see 2 of them have dropped down, dead.
That was the goal.
At least, and you're not sure about others. Lafdul, your
Death
turn.
by pine needles.
Oh yeah. It's not a fun death.
What do you call those cactuses that get loads of little things stuck in you? I imagine it's like that for them.
I think it's worse because pine needles can be pretty big.
Yeah, they'll be stuck in quite far. I am moving this round, so 12. I'm not running.
Okay. And you're not hiding in shadows or moving silently?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just repositioning. I'm obviously going to move more than that because I got to move my golem and I need to be able to see my golem. Oh, God. Hang on. Let me move my golem up a bit.
I moved it out. I moved it out for you.
Oh, wait. How much did you move him?
Just right here.
Well, all right. I don't know how much.
Just move it 80 and it'll be fine.
All right.
You know why you have to stay
Actually, move it
close to that?
60. Move it 60 and that'll be fine.
All right, 6. Yeah, well, I've moved 10, so.
You have to stay close by, Lafdul, because there's a statute of limitations.
I just give it a directive. It smashes. 6, he said, so somewhere like there, I guess. I'll put it. Yeah. Keep that hovered. Yeah. There, and I've got. I'm trying to remember how much movement I had left. Yeah, plenty. I will take cover behind there. So 50. Try and poke my head around the side.
All right, so this one near the camp corner, camp edge, lets out a shout of some kind while he's ducking down to check on its dead companion. You
saw me then.
I'm sorry?
You saw me then?
No. This is for the rest of the group because
right.
I just while you were moving, you're behind everyone, so they're not paying attention to you.
Yeah. Frustratingly, I can't understand what he's saying, so I'm too far away.
And some of them are attacking some of the bats. And have swarmed in. And those are misses. And those are misses.
Yeah, I think it would be hard to hit on those bats.
Yep. They also rolled poorly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Braxon, what are you doing?
Braxton's going to carry on sneaking with the crossbow.
Okay.
So another 2 squares.
You'll get the invisibility bonus if you attack with it, so.
Yeah. Well, with spellcasters doing stuff, there's no point in running.
I mean, if you're staying around there, I might cast a spell on you. Actually, can I see him?
No, probably not, because he's invisible.
I mean, you made him invisible.
Yeah, I know.
He's just going to keep moving it 10 foot around till after the fireball.
All right, Solas.
I'm hovering to here, increasing my height few feet and casting blur.
Okay. You're also invisible, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm thinking my invisibility is going to be breaking next round.
Okay. How long does blur last?
Blur lasts just a moment. 3 rounds plus round a level, so 12 rounds.
Okay. All right, Leva, your turn.
Leva casts a fireball. And she needs you for the level.
Indeed. All right.
Now we see how far she can cast it.
Spell targeted on self while search for self.
That would be pretty great, wouldn't it? Because she's still kind of in the middle of everyone, and that would be wonderful. Can that happen? Can that happen?
I mean, one day it's going to happen. The spell will be targeted itself.
Watch it be a spell that she cast on herself anyway.
Yeah, you won't know.
That would be hilarious. All right.
But you see, now that it really matters, she's very slow.
And
lethargic even.
where exactly are you targeting it?
She can only see a limited amount, so she decided to sort of cast it around here.
Okay.
Between the 2 tents, so she could get both tents.
Okay.
And also technically this big tent too, in a way, if it's right there.
So, you do not see the great burst of flame that you expect.
Does she fall in love with something?
No,
Everyone in the party.
no. You do see a water splash down and some solid objects drop to the ground as well. You're not sure exactly what that was.
So everyone else in
Does
the
it
party is
actually
going to
hit
wait.
someone? Does it at least hit someone?
No. And even if it
Oh.
did, it wouldn't have hurt them.
Everyone in the party is like, wait for the fireball. Wait for the fireball.
Mm.
Fireball's G, right?
Well, at least it's
Fireball
not
never
butterflies
comes.
going flying away.
I will tell you, you got create food and water
Oh,
at that point. All right, ghoul time. Where do you want them to move?
does she even get to choose what food? Yeah.
I think they will swarm that one.
Okay. Okay. They move towards that one, and they get. So they begin rushing up, but only get there.
Do they get their special attacks as schools?
They get, yeah, that's paralyzation touch.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's go ahead and leave that. All right, and
While Solas usually feels sad if his summons die during the combat, for some reason Solas might not feel sympathy to these two, except being thankful that they are released from the curse of undeath.
not gonna be thankful to the ghouls that you summoned. Terrible.
I mean, I'm thankful that they get released from the curse if they die.
Just send them to the tents and they can eat leather snacks.
Yeah, the thought crossed my mind. They not want to go for the lovely bland food, just like rice and bread.
All right, NPCs move there. Okay, next round.
Right, I'm on the wrong thing.
I knew I was going to be slow this round.
Oh yeah, always good.
But I didn't expect to be that slow.
Hmm.
Are you on initiative now?
Yes,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Yeah, I'm just spell to cast because I have spells. Spell spoke.
Actually, I'm not. I'm going to change my action a bit.
All right.
It will make me a bit faster. Old, by the way.
Yep.
Does the invisibility break at the start of the spellcasting or when the spell actually?
When the spell actually goes off, because until you finish casting, you haven't fully made the hostile act yet.
Okay.
I am casting spell. Oh wow.
I need to roll for the bats as well.
This might be an interesting use of this expression. Do right.
And now I need to roll for the NPCs. Who, unless they're casting spells, are probably going to end up not varying their initiatives. You only have one of those Needle Storm spells, Finn, or do you have more?
Just that one.
Okay.
What level spell is that, by the way?
That is 4th.
Yeah, I was sad that I couldn't get it.
Nice spell.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
it's
a
pretty
lot of
great.
good spells at 4th level, but I think they do that intentionally to get the major minor access.
Yeah, druids have access to quite a lot of spells that I would love.
Okay. Anyone still need to roll?
No.
All right.
Broad.
Margoth is having her thing get broken, and she is moving up. Actually, can she even get that far? Yes, she can. Good. Getting up behind the tree. Okay. Ockar, your turn.
Okay. So, can I fly over to here
Yep.
and still attack?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna fly all the way over to there, and I'm going to try to slice at one of these guys with my sword.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be landing as I do this. Can I do that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you absolutely can.
And I'm going to slice at this guy.
All right.
So that's gonna be 1d20 plus 5 to my attack roll. Because of all the buffs I have on me.
You should also have the additional +4 from your...
That's including that.
Okay.
It's +1 from my strength, and then +4 from the oil.
Yep.
Were there any other buffs I don't remember?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
You got +1 from your strength. Why are you buffed with strength?
1820.
It gave 1820. Only 1 hit
Oh.
bonus, 3 damage adjustment.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Just mixing them up the wrong way around.
My attack goes 8.
That's a hit.
It hits on a 2.
Is it large or medium damage?
They're all medium.
Okay, so this is gonna be an extra +6 for my damage. This is gonna be 1d8 plus 10.
All right, 16 points of damage. You hack into that one. He had, just before you landed, he had just completed casting a spell, and a glowing hammer had appeared, or hammer-like force had appeared in the air next to him, by the way.
I'm leaving here because I'm hoping these tents here will keep people from swarming me.
It will help, yeah.
You should have bats nearby also.
Yeah.
Speaking of
and
the
I'm
bats...
also on the cliff, so these guys down below can't get to me.
Speaking of the bats, they are swarming. Go ahead and give me 6 attack rolls. Not too bad. Let's see. In this case, it is going to be 3 hits. So 3d4, and I'll just be doing it like one to each. Oh, not too bad.
Not bad, not bad.
All right. 2 to the first one. 4 to the next one. And 4 to that one. There we go. All right, Finn, your turn.
All right. So Finn has his bow out now, and he's just going to advance over this way to get close enough. Yeah, he has just enough line of sight. He's going to put a flaming arrow into this tent right here.
Sorry, ping it again. Okay.
To set it on fire.
That's kind of my goal, yeah.
All right, give me an attack
It's
roll.
a worthy goal.
Yeah, that's a good one. I wasn't sure. I can't see what
Yeah,
he's...
okay, he missed.
I mean...
Yeah. It unfortunately
That weather.
yeah, it is pretty windy, and it is beginning to rain. Well,
Except
Farron has redeemed a critical hit.
Oh, okay then. Thank you, Farron.
there's sudden burst of wind from the other direction.
Yeah, and that hits the tent.
It's a flame arrow now.
Not only does it light the tent on fire, it goes through and hits someone inside of it. Let me go ahead and roll the flame arrow damage.
Is that the 5d6?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
I think 1d6 is impact and the rest is fire.
Mm-hmm.
And he can still do the call lightning every turn, right?
Yeah, but every turn as in 10 rounds.
All right, you hear a scream from inside, and the tent is on fire.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's see. We get some. There's tons of shouting going on. This. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong layer. This one down to the south of you, Ockar. He is aiming a crossbow at you. And that is a hit.
Even with my shield and everything.
Oh, yeah. Crossbows are pretty good at penetrating armor.
Okay.
You got invulnerability on as well.
I have invulnerability, so
That's true. It does hit, but it bounces off you. Actually, it's probably stuck in your armor now.
now I have
you
to
didn't-
fix this.
If you didn't have the armor, it would have bounced off, but
It's just
there was a surface for it to stuck.
This one is also shooting at you. Over to
It at least
the,
acts like it hurts, so they keep shooting you.
over to the west. But he misses. Let's see.
It's like, your arrows can't hurt me. Oh, they aim for the Beowulf instead.
It's like Batman with his armor.
A question
Your
about
machine gun
Beowulf.
should pierce my chest. Oh god, you're aiming for the face.
Question about Beowulf, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can he fly when Ockar is not riding on him, or does Ockar need to ride on him?
He can fly without me.
Really?
Okay.
Mm.
My next round, I was planning on jumping off and having him fly off.
Who
Alright.
invokes the power? Beowulf or you?
This one comes in and is
I
shooting at
believe it's a command word.
one of the bats. And that's a miss. The one near a bat is attacking with a melee weapon. And that's a miss. Yeah, that's a miss. Do I have any others? No, I think that's it. All right. Genva is going to be moving a bit. Losing her camouflage. Getting up with Margoth behind this tree. Ghouls. Having them up, going up and attacking that one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, give me 60-20.
Oh, 60.
Yep, they got claw, claw, bite.
Well, I had 2 ready, so I will roll 4 or more.
Okay. Second one completely misses. First one gets a claw and a bite, so D3 and D6.
D3. And D6.
Alright, so 5 damage.
Does
Yeah,
ghoul paralysis
does it-
happen?
Yeah, does it get that?
It does appear to go rigid.
Nice.
Vordon's coming up here.
Entryway to the camp is clear.
That's in Fayun.
All right, I should remove the
Also
little
staying behind the tree.
wrench icon since I'm not camouflaged.
All right, Braxon.
Braxton's not had the fireball signal yet, so he's going to move another 10 foot.
You would
You're
think
not
this
that
would be
dense.
signal enough.
You see everyone just going in now.
I think you would have realized that something went wrong with Leva's spell.
You
Okay.
can shoot 100.
Yeah,
Yes.
you would have noticed Leva casting the spell.
Yeah, it's not the
It's-
first time that
Okay.
that Braxton noticed that something went
Actually,
wrong with
would
the
he? She's
yeah,
invisible.
because but she was close enough to Braxton that he would have heard her.
What, saying I messed up my spell?
Maybe you just heard her
Curse.
cast the spell.
Yeah.
All right,
Shit.
all right, Leva, your turn. That's all Braxton's moving.
Braxton, yes. Leva wants to come over here. She doesn't see enough for her own taste. And she actually wanted to go further, but she couldn't because it was black. She wanted, if possible, to come here.
Okay.
I think that was, yes.
I will note that you are still invisible because your fireball didn't go off, so you are still invisible.
Well, it
right,
would
it's
be
improved
anyway.
it's
It's improved.
invisibility. Right. That's right. I forgot.
And the minimum is you don't even need to look before.
Yeah.
What was it?
No, I'd forgotten.
Okay.
Swifty asks you, Braxton, go now.
Can he even see Braxton?
Yeah,
Can
we're
they
still
like-
going.
He can smell Braxton. All right, now it is Kiriru's
I don't have to
turn.
be insulted or not.
He just smells your AuD wood shavings.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, that is one hit on a bat.
Did you
No,
see?
my bad.
Did you see that I redeemed some bits?
Oh, yep. I got that. Let me get that written
Slipped
down.
a fiver under the
Thank
table.
Reroll there for Ockar. Okay, and that is 1d6 plus 1. 5 damage. Alright, one of the bats is killed.
No.
Actually, hold on a second. Let me make sure that I'm...
Do you call him Batimus? Gotta name them.
Okay, not that bat. That bat has to stay, because that's the one I'm using for initiative. That bat gets killed. Alright, and... one of them is attacking, and one of them is shooting. And they miss. Alright, you're seeing Kira come out of the tents now, bringing up grabbing their weapons. They don't have a whole lot of clothing, so it looks like it was mostly just like robes that get tossed on. They do not appear to wear armor either.
Hide.
They have carapace.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go ahead and move.
I remember the good old days when Solas used spiritual.
I sometimes wish that changing tokens from one layer to another would like automatically move you to the other layer or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be
Mhm.
kind of
Blue
nice.
token layer.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
What's that thing with the blue dot on it?
Probably one of the
Those are that's so that I can keep track of individuals that are a little bit more unique.
Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you.
Basically, it's a target.
Yes, it's
They are wearing
it's
fancier clothes, so I'll let you
It-
go from there.
it's a preferred target. Okay.
Alright, two of these are shooting crossbows at the ghouls. And that is 1 hit. 5 damage. There we go. This one to Ockar's south is shooting his crossbow at him. And that is a miss.
Even with the invulnerability, I'm still gonna be looking like I'm blocking and dodging just to make it look like they can hurt me.
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of going to want
mean,
to be doing that anyway, because...
you wouldn't want too much damage to your armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got parry a blade in a certain.
Besides, it's not like the potion will take out your self-preservation instincts.
Yeah. Solas, your turn.
I will hover up to here a bit higher again and see there's a lovely grouping in here for my lightning ball.
Lightning ball?
Lightning bolt.
Oh.
So I'm casting lightning bolt there.
Alright, where are you starting it and where is it going?
Let's see, I need to refresh. I can start it from 40 feet away from me, right?
Yeah.
So I will be starting it from about where the Braxon is holding his
Point.
yeah, from that and going that way.
And how long is it? Like the bolt?
40 yards plus 10 yards a level is the range. So it would be 130.
No, you can start it that far away, but the bolt is only 40 feet.
Oh yeah.
Or I think 80 feet if it's only 5 feet wide.
Far end of the bolt would reach to 220 feet, so it's 180 feet.
Okay. So that'll go right through that group of 5 right there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let me get up there and see what we got. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. I will roll some saving throws.
That's a pretty decent damage.
Okay.
And it will break my invisibility, but I still have the blur.
Okay. Alright, so, first up, this one is killed. The 3 that just rushed out of the tent, they just, rush out, and a lightning bolt just blasts through them, killing them instantly, and then the other 2...
So I liked it better inside my tent.
They probably did.
I was going to target just that one or 2, but there was a nice grouping that happened.
I don't know how well they liked it inside the tent, considering I set it on fire.
This was perfect cooperation between Finn and Solas.
And this guy also loses a spell.
Yeah?
Nice!
Yeah, I was thinking that he might be a spellcaster.
Alright, so he has lost a spell. Lafdul, your turn.
I'm casting tongues on myself, the courier language.
Okay. And then you can move your statue as well.
Can I move through this terrain? Does I have to move around?
It's fine. You can move through it. It's a big statue. Anyone? Ockar, you're getting a second attack?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll use my reroll for it.
I'm just
Can
sending
he
it.
almost bite when Ockar is riding on him?
Oh, can he?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He's too busy focusing on
just wanted to
going where you
make it clear.
tell him to.
Okay, so damage?
Yep, that's a hit.
I can't see where the golem can see, so Or just send it off to attack something.
14. Can you see where it moved?
Yeah,
so you can't see it anymore?
I can't see. I can give it instructions and it just obeys the instructions.
Okay.
So I just said, just go off, kill spider creatures.
Yeah, next round, you can tell me what you want to do, and I will have it go in a certain direction. Okay. Get through all of those. All right, next round.
Yay.
Or anyone else getting a second attack?
No.
I don't think so. Okay.
I am.
Oh. You wanted to send your initiative to the tracker, but it didn't work.
You didn't highlight your token.
Yeah, I know. So roll 20 was telling me off. Oh, that's why I was still on the ruler.
I am repositioning. Not running, but I'm just walking to another location.
Are you using the player initiative button when you do those? Or are you just typing the command player initiative?
I have a button that comes up at the top. But I wasn't using the button, I was using the character sheet.
Yeah.
Alright, so as a note, we are close to the end of the session, so we'll probably be wrapping it up after this round, which does mean that we won't have finished, but...
mid-combat. That's what happens when we discuss for like an hour.
Yeah. What are you? You are that...
I don't think it's happening next week either, is it?
No, it's happening next week. It's the week after.
Ah, the week after.
Yeah. It's still 14 more days until the Christmas Eve.
Alright, I need to check a casting time for a spell.
Next week's celebrity monster will be Mariah Carey.
Not in my game. Alright. Anyone still need to roll initiative? I just have a couple more that I need to do.
No. Relocating.
Okay.
Good.
Alright. There we go. You are doing that.
Old.
Mm-hmm.
How high is this?
I need you to be more specific because I'm rolling initiative.
This cliff side here, basically.
They're only about 5 feet.
Okay, I would then be flying about 7 feet high altogether.
All right. Keep in mind that the tents do block some of your view.
Yeah, they are blocking some of my view.
Yeah. And let's see, that guy is... let's go with... There we go. Okay.
Weren't you close to leveling up, Solas? Like one more fight?
Yeah.
You're going to be denied the XP.
Yep. Yep. You're going to be denied the XP.
Yeah, I would have wanted the XP not given during the fight anyway.
All right. Margoth is going to be moving up this way. Trying to be as stealthy as she can. All right. And then Ockar, the one in front of you, he is doing a defensive withdrawal away from you.
Okay.
So he is...
So I don't get to slap him?
Nope. Which is good, because you moved right after him. Your turn? Ockar, your turn?
So I'm going to swing at this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to fly away.
You on Beowulf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plans changed when I realized there's way too many of these, and I'm... even in this position, I'm going to be overwhelmed eventually, and my potion's not going to last forever.
Okay.
So, let's see, what do you do?
That's a hit.
Well, as they say that any plan only survives until the first contact with enemy.
All right, 13 points of damage, and so you never got off Beowulf. Are you flying away right now?
Well, no.
Okay, next round?
Depends. I'm going to see how the situation evolves.
Okay. All right, Leva, your turn.
So Leva casts Flame Arrow
All right.
on this one here. And if she gets 2, then the second one goes onto this one here.
All righty.
I'm feeling really lucky.
Psst, psst. God, typical Lafdul, is it? Now I'm gonna have I don't know.
Come on, I didn't say anything for your fireball, so.
So,
You
so
thought.
when
You
Lafdul
thought.
speaks, bad things happen, right?
Yes.
Like getting 3 arrows.
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, you feeling
Wow.
lucky, punk.
Yes. What's that? Level 15? 16?
Yes, it is 15.
Oh.
See all that unwarranted hate.
She should now. She has to find another.
I mean, if you just roll
mage.
5d6 3 times, 3 separate times, then that works for me. But yeah, you do need to choose another target as well.
Yes. Where are we? Flaming arrow. No. Level 15. Oof. So many dice. Let's see. The third one will be a normal one, I guess. Well, let's take this one.
Okay.
I mean, it's not exactly normal one since these are the normal ones.
Well,
Are
they
fighting
all
the-
fail their saving throws, so that's pretty
Oh,
great.
That might be feuded.
19 damage there. He loses a spell. That one is indeed dead. And he is dead. All right.
Sounds
Yep.
good to me.
That's pretty good. Genva is casting a spell and holds up a tube to her mouth and spits out a flaming ball. You might need to step around from the back of the tree a little bit. Yeah, just right there. And that's a hit.
I really need to get one of those tubes.
Borrow hers, indefinitely.
All right, 3 points of damage on this one. All right, large bats. Go ahead and give me a 5d20s, please, Solas.
Mm-hmm. Come on, good rolls.
That is 2 hits. So 2d4,
Okay,
please.
2 hits. Oh, come on the second one.
4 damage to one, and 1 damage to another. Alright, Vordon is going to move up, trying to stay behind some cover. So he is down there. Sun Fai Yun. He is going to cast a prayer spell. So that is going to be... Alright, so Vordon gets it. Let's go with that. Leva, Solas, Finn, Genva.
Oh, nice.
Braxon and Swifty all get, and the statue gets,
I mean, it's a creature technique.
Yep.
What? It
Get
doesn't
what?
make a distinction.
you all get prayer.
Prayer, so +1 to attack
we get
damage
prayer.
and saving throws.
Okay.
What stat? What icon are people using for?
I already put it up. I'm using the heart in the circle.
That's like remove fear.
Eh. It's not like it matters. Alright.
I do need to track my previous.
I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll get it on later. Solas.
Solas will advance hovering to here and cast another lovely spell to another lovely grouping. This time I'm casting Ice Storm.
Okay, on what group?
I'm casting it on this group here.
Okay.
On the top.
Sleet or
Hail.
Okay.
And I'm casting it to where I pinged, so that square. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so that is just getting those. So go ahead and roll 3d10.
+1.
Yep, +1. Where the heck did that die go for me? Alright, 13.
Mm-hmm.
That one is crushed to death by hailstones. Let's see. Alright, Lafdul, what are you doing?
I am repositioning. My golem's just attacking. Statue is attacking anything courier related.
Alright.
I am relocating to where the statue was, then probably moving elsewhere afterwards.
Alright, this tent is also completely crushed, so I'm going to remove the barrier lights.
65.
Yeah, I thought that it would do nicely in, if not killing people inside the tents, at least slowing them down when the tent collapses on them.
So you cannot get the statue into an attack position, but you can move them up to. You can move it up to these guys.
Yeah, I can't see unless I
Right.
move my character.
I'll move him up, but he won't be able to. It won't be able to attack this round. Okay, some more Kirare. This one is coming over here to attack a bat. And they do not. Let me see. What is their movement? All right. There we go. All right. 2 of these come in to attack you, Ockar. And they both hit you, but are unable to harm you.
Nice.
These 2 are coming down this way. There we go. All right. Swifty says to you, Braxon, I go attack now.
Yes.
Just ignore
just rushes up. All right.
Braxon stopped holding him back.
Yeah.
It's like a release a hounds, release a Swifty.
So I get some courier attacking these bats. All right, that is 1 hit. Does not kill. And misses. And another miss. All right. These surrounding Ockar, a couple of them are shooting with crossbows. Let me see if they actually hit him. All right, 1 misses entirely. 1 does hit you but causes no damage, Ockar. So these 2 are attacking the statue. 1 hits but causes no damage. 2 come around the tent, but they are not able to attack the ghouls right now. I should have a few more that are... Right, this one is coming around here. These are coming down here. There we go. All right. That one is dead, so I can take him off. Finn, your turn.
Okay. Finn is casting Soften Earth and Stone.
Okay.
And he's going to put 1 corner of the 90-foot square
Quite mark.
right there.
90 feet per side?
Yep.
All right. And is that going up into the camp?
Yeah, that's the southwest corner.
All right. And what is the effect for those caught in the...
So was it considered wet earth or dry earth?
This is considered dry earth.
Okay, so it becomes loose sand or dirt. And all creatures are reduced to half their normal movement rate, and with no chance of being caught for a round or 2. However, it's impossible to run, sprint, or charge over either surface.
Okay. So that's basically the entire area. Everything inside the camp is reduced to half movement. Ockar, you are on a flying animal, so that does not really affect you so long as you're flying.
Yeah.
Alright, the ghouls are continuing to attack the paralyzed one, so their attacks are automatic. Give me 4d3 and 2d6, Solas.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's pretty.
All right.
Pretty much.
They tear that one apart.
As good as they could.
They tear that one apart together.
Yeah.
Braxon.
3 points out of maximum.
Okay, Braxton's gonna run up to here. I think that's within 30 foot. Yeah, but stop making a square. He's gonna run up to here, and
I think you need to be about 10 feet back to be 60 feet.
oh, sorry. Maybe there then. Let me see if I'm within range of the ring. Oh, I can't. All right. Okay. All right. He's gonna shoot at this one. He's going to shoot the crossbow at. Oh, come on!
The one that is attacking the statue.
Yeah, the one that's attacking. For some reason, it won't ping for me.
You're on the ruler.
Yeah, I thought I'd come off the ruler.
Oh,
I should be off the ruler. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's fine. I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
All right, give me your attack roll.
D20.
And you're not proficient in crossbow, correct?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you're shooting in melee.
but that's fine. I don't care if I hit the statue.
Statue doesn't care if you hit it either.
The statue might not remember this, but Lafdul will.
Thaco should be 13.
All right.
Done.
Let's see. That is going to be a hit on it if it hits. Lafdul, give me a number from 1 to 3.
2.
2? All right. All right, your bolt goes a little bit too far. Give me a 1d6 plus 1 for the damage. Actually, 1d6 plus 2.
Oh.
Yeah, prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 5 points of damage. All right. There we go. And let's see. This one is... Yeah, okay. That one is casting a spell. Here we go. And this one is casting a spell, and he is looking right at you, Ockar.
Yeah?
As he does so, and a column of flame streaks down from the sky right behind you.
Oh, no.
Flame strikes. They're high levels. They can do flame strike. 5th level at least.
And that is going to be
So
saving
I
throw
feel
versus
lost.
spell, please.
Give me a second.
Oh, please.
I mean,
Slipping
You
another
rerolling?
5 under the table.
Okay, so I'm going to use the reroll for me and the reroll for the wolf that I just bought.
You only had one. I mean, you used your last reroll already.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's just
I only
bought
rolled
one.
once. I only rolled one, so I didn't actually use it.
But it was still a hit. You declared that you were using it, and I marked it off.
Then I'll pay you another $5.
I mean, this is going to turn out quite profitable if he gets more archers in the game.
Got to love this open corruption.
Yeah, you just imagine if Asher is here. No.
Give Ockar a squire here, buy more roll.
The saving throw
rerolls.
versus spell.
Maybe Swifty could become Ockar's squire.
All right, that's a success for you.
Yeah, but I still have to roll the second roll for myself. And now for Behemoth, which is where I'm very worried. So let's see, his target is 14. So
You got the prayer bonus?
nope. So Behemoth gets hit by it.
Yep.
And is probably gonna die.
28 points of damage to Behemoth and 14 damage to you.
He's at 0.
He is unconscious.
Oh, that means you're no longer mounted.
You're no longer mounted.
Dang it. Oh, wait, do I have to roll a saving throw for his saddle?
No, because it's your item.
But he's wearing it.
I know, but you're on
Yeah.
top of him. It's okay.
You're giving it cover.
Can I get a second attack?
Yes, you
Dismounted.
can. You are dismounted, but you weren't killed or knocked unconscious or anything.
Just finishing that guy off.
Is a hit. All right. And you do indeed finish him off. All right. Anyone else getting a second attack?
No.
Okay. Genva does.
Unfortunately, there's a limit how many spells you can cast in a round.
Indeed. And she hits this one for 4 points of damage. Okay. Let me just go ahead and move through all of that. And
Is this it or one more round?
I'm sorry?
This is going to be the last round?
This is going to be it.
I will need a tracker though before this is done, because it's only going to last like 7 more rounds. And I'm going to do something that I'll probably forget about.
This is like a Republic serial cliffhanger.
All right. So first of all, Ockar, your oil of sharpness has now expired.
Okay, so
You're losing the +4 to hit and damage. Nothing else is currently expiring, however. All right. What tracker did you need?
I needed tongues for 7 more rounds now.
Okay.
So
For the
should I
cure,
just
yeah.
put this on Behemoth if he's at 0?
Yeah. I mean, you can mark him without the X. Like I'll know that he's not dead.
Dead.
Yeah, but that's only crossbow just shows that he's unconscious.
Yeah. All right. 7 rounds. Okay. I'll get a tracker in for prayer as well afterwards. All right. So indeed, we are going to be holding off on XP until next session. We'll see what you guys are able to do with the rest of these foes. I mean, you've taken out a fair number of them already.
And hurt some quite a bit.
Yeah. Indeed.
And they're feeling quite spiteful about Ockar, so.
Oh yeah.
Ockar's popular.
It doesn't help that he's one of the few ones that they can actually see right now, because most of you are still out beyond their light.
Yeah.
So.
He'll be fine.
It's probably their high priest of the group if we can class Flamestrike anyway.
I'm not even sure where Ockar is.
I don't think you can see him because of the positioning of the tents.
I can see his aura,
Tent
so I
is
know
in
where
the
he is.
way.
Yeah.
Tent is in the way.
Well, my plan was to get out of there my next turn, but
They need the party to be out
then
here.
that happened.
Yep.
Well, you still have healing options for Beowulf in your...
He does?
I got lay on hands.
He can lay on hands, yeah.
Lay on hands and
Oh,
cure
yeah,
light wounds.
okay.
And Beowulf's only down to 0, not -1, so he won't be bleeding out.
You don't know that, though.
Yeah, but even then, I had to fight my way out.
Yep.
To even be in the safe position to even use lay on hands, so I'm gonna have to carve my way through these guys.
Do you? I thought you just touched.
I have to put down my weapons, take off my gauntlets, and place my hands on them.
Yeah. It's I mean, it's still a round thing, but it's also a round of you're losing dex and shield and stuff like that. So
my other option is cure light wounds, and I don't want to do that either because that I can get interrupted.
It's basically the same thing, and you can get interrupted. Yeah. But yeah, that is going to be where we wrap it up this session. We'll come back next time and finish up this fight and see just how much more pain I can inflict on the
a bankroller
on the players. Yeah.
Question, Old?
Yes.
Would it be evil action if before the some monster summoning 3 ended and the ghouls get sent back, I would turn undead, and since I'm high enough level, the ghoul should be auto-destroyed.
It wouldn't be an evil act, but it's also one of those things of like,
You get what you get.
I mean, yeah, you get what you get with the
Yeah.
monster summoning.
Mm-hmm. Just out of curiosity.
No, it would not be an evil act. But I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank everyone out there for watching. We'll be back next week, and we'll see if the players can get out of this.
Thanks
good
for the game.
times. I will also say that the priest characters that you encounter were completely randomized. Fun times, the levels. It's good times.
Oh.
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.
Thanks for the game.
Take care, everyone.